Ladies, I beg of you, stop telling that man how much he hurt you. Leave with your dignity. And I want to be very clear in saying he does not care. I think it's very important for me to burst that bubble of hope that women have, that they think if they communicate to a man how he's made them feel, how they feel, and how they would have cared for him, that it will make him have a change of heart. It will not. So many women want to have this kind of conversation with a man when they're at the end of dating, and that literally kind of goes along the lines of, I really loved you, and you did this to me, and I would have done anything for you, and I wanted to have this with you, and in my mind I was thinking we were going to be this, and I was ready to give you everything. Baby, he knows. That's why he dog walked you. Because he knows the only reason that you are leaving now is because you have absolutely no choice. He has rubbed your face in the mud. And he also knows that this speech of yours is a last-ditch attempt to see if he might possibly could change his mind. That man is taking pleasure from you humiliating yourself. Please stop it. If he cared, you would not be in the situation that you are in right now. Stop thinking that men don't know what they're doing. They know exactly what they are doing, and they know exactly what you are willing to put up with. Men deliberately do shady things to test the waters to see what your rebuttal is going to be. And when they've done a few of those and your rebuttal is to do nothing but moan, whinge, complain, they're like, aha, because they know they got you right where they want you. One thing as women we need to understand is men like to have women on standby. So men are never really completely single. They always have women in the background. They don't mind having a woman around a lot of times. They just don't want the commitment. And often they don't want to be tied to one woman only. Men love the freedom to move around. So oftentimes, just as you as a woman who has dated this man have these feelings for him, there are multiple other women who at the same time as you, or just before you, or just after, are going to have the exact same feelings and experience with this man that you are having. You are not special. Well, you are special, but you are not special to this man. And what is going to happen is you are going to pour your heart out. Nothing is going to change. So you will either just completely stop talking as you were going in that direction anyway, or you will continue the back and forth where he's dog walking you. Those are your only two options. That speech is not going to make him become who you want him to be, just to be very clear. Do not send this message, because when you have recovered from this man, if you ever see him or if your name ever comes up in conversation, you do not want your name to come up as bottom barrel. Maintain your self-love and your self-respect. Type the message in your phone. Do not send it. If I can tell you one thing that I would love for you to just keep hold of, he doesn't care. Just keep telling yourself he doesn't care. And I know it sounds heartless, but it will save you a world of shame and pain.
Men's primary focus is not relationships. It's career, status, and personal goals. Where's relationships in that? Doesn't exist. Because men don't center their lives around relationships. In fact, they see relationships as just like an addition, as something that's just kind of there. Once you realize that a man does not give an F about you, you will be happier as a woman. When you start to think this way, you will naturally prioritize yourself. And that is something that as women we should have done many years ago. We're going to trigger some men today because they're not going to like that. Oh no, we care about love. No, you don't. No, you don't. No, you don't. They are wired to feel fulfillment through doing things like providing and protecting. They get a hit of dopamine from doing those things. So when they take care of you and they do these manly things that they are supposed to do, that are their duties, they get a hit of dopamine, the happy hormones. They feel good. That's it. That's as far as it goes with a man. He's never going to feel anything else for you. He's not going to feel that undenying love that you've been taught in the fairy tales. that we've been taught as young girls growing up, that, you know, there's Prince Charming. There was nothing charming about Prince Charming. And all the princesses, they were silenced. They had to sacrifice things in order to be princesses. They were controlled. They were watched. The fairy tales really aren't fairy tales. And the quicker you realize this, the happier you will be in life. And you will stop putting your life on pause and wasting all your good years. When men don't care about you, they don't care about you. They don't. They've showed you consistently, time after time, that they don't care about you. They don't care about women. Men only respect other men. When has a man ever really valued your opinion? I'll wait. When has a man ever valued your opinion? Oh, but if his friend said the same thing to him that you said to him, he would take his friend's advice. He would listen to his friend. He would value his friend's view above yours. But yet you still want to sit here and be like, oh, no, like my man like really cares about me, and he really listens to me, and he really, you know, like listens to what I've got to say, and he cares about what I have to say. Does he? Does he? Or is he just doing it because he feels like he has to and he wants a happy life? They don't go out seeking relationships. They go out seeking pleasure. I'm saying that not to be horrible and not to be mean. I get hateful DMs by these triggered men, but you know what? I don't care. I continue to post this content and I continue to send out this message because this is a safe space for women to finally find their voice and find their power.
Advice I would give women a million times. Leave quietly. Always leave quietly. If a man ghosts you, don't say anything. Leave quietly. If a man disrespects you, leave quietly. Don't say anything. And the reason for that is men thrive off of negative emotions from you. The opposite of love is not hate, it's indifference. So when you send those long paragraphs telling him like how much he pissed you off and how you hate him and don't talk to me ever again, that is still a viable emotion that he is getting your energy from. It shows that you care to some degree. I'm telling you, nothing feels better than taking your power back and not saying anything. Leave his ass confused and stuck. Just dismiss him. Start dismissing men. I promise you, it will make your life so peaceful. And I mean, you could apply it to any relationships I do. I see your bullshit and I'm not acknowledging it. Certain things just aren't worth your time, so you need to act like it. Just leave quietly.
Okay, so listen, if a man lets you down, disappoints you, does the usual shenanigan that he does, what you're going to do, and this works, trust me, this works, because I know what you usually do, is write him a paragraph, write him a sentence, write him a soliloquy, a monologue about why he shouldn't do that to you and you're worth more and you're about going to leave him if he does it one more time. But he's going to do it one more time. So what you're going to do instead, baby girl, is take percentages of your attention away. Because believe it or not, but let me tell you the truth, even you berating him and nagging him is very, very annoying, and it's irritating. It's not what he wants, but it's still a form of attention. I don't know why, I don't know how come, but I'll tell you this way. If he irritates you and does something undignified, undeserving, and disgusting towards you, well, if he does something disgusting, then put him in the bin where he belongs for the trash raccoon that he is. But if he does something again that annoys you, you're going to take away attention. But minor discretion, just 10%. Suddenly you're not really replying to messages. You've told him many times, don't you worry that you didn't like that thing he did. But now he keeps doing it. He's going to get less.
You cannot change a man unless he's in diapers. You cannot change that bomber clap man unless he is a baby who just come out of your crutches. Therefore, when you see your man, potential man, side man, whatever man, not acting right, chuck up the deuces and keep it moving. If you are a woman who, not gonna lie, I've also fallen into this category, who thinks that a conversation can change him, maybe bringing him to the light of his own crap, maybe sitting down with him and having a one-to-one and
discussing the truths of the situation and hoping that he will wake up from his... No, doesn't happen.
Don't say nothing. Don't express those emotions. It's gonna backfire. Don't say nothing. Go get a towel, bite it, scream in the towel. But don't say nothing. Shh. And quietness and confidence shall be your strength. Take a deep breath. Walk it off. Don't respond.
Stop being so reactive. Every time you get mad, you don't actually have to be mad. You can just acknowledge that the emotion is present. Every time something bothers you, you don't have to scrunch your face up. Like, you don't have to do that. You can just have a... I'm telling you.
Would I look like asking him about another bitch?
Oh, what up? Hey, you got me fucked up, bitch! Get off me! You gonna get maced too, nigga! Hey! Y'all go downstairs! Go downstairs! Why would you? What's up? Why would you? What's up?
This what you gonna do? In this bitch? Would I look like asking him about another bitch?
Night, bitch! Are you dumb? This bitch don't even wanna fuck with you. She don't wanna fuck with you, and she ugly. She ugly.
Excuse you.
I don't got no bitch.
Okay, excuse you. Excuse you. Excuse you. Excuse you.
Ladies, there's no such thing as crashing out anymore. I don't want your nervous system to crash. I don't want your heart to crash. I don't want your life to crash. It's not worth it. Not for no man, not for no job, not for anyone or anything.
If you look at the female anatomy, I cannot stress this enough. Women are not built for stress. What happens is you develop things like PCOS, you develop hormonal imbalances, you develop autoimmune diseases, anxiety disorders. You develop a lot of things as a woman if you do not learn how to calm down, move slower, just be a lot more relaxed.
If you want everything, you have to care about nothing. It's literally the law of detachment. When you let go, you're basically telling the universe, I'm trusting in you to navigate my life. And that's when you get everything. Have you ever talked to a person and heard them say, the minute I didn't want it no more is the minute I got it? Yeah, it works. The law of detachment is a real thing. This is exactly why I don't stress no more. I don't care. I literally just let everything go. Because when you let go, you always receive better. And that goes for jobs, relationships, friends, anything that you have to let go of, it's always going to get replaced with better. I used to stress out so bad when things weren't going my way. And one day I was just like, why am I stressing so much when I can't control this situation or I can't control how this person is treating me? I can't fix it and nothing's going to change. Why do I care so much? But the minute I just said it is what it is, I swear I just get everything I ever wanted now. And I still don't care. I get it and I'm appreciative. But in the back of my mind, I still have this little voice that says, thank you, universe. But I'm not too pressed over it, if you get what I'm saying.
What if I told you the reason you're not feeling enough? It's because you get to impress. That is a mantra I've been following to. It's less impress, more involve. Less impress, more in the present moment. When you to impress, you put the job, the relationship, the friendship, the things and the pedestal. The less impressed you are, more where you are. And remind yourself, let's say if somebody is doing something really nice for you, rather than look and be like, oh my God, they are amazing. How amazing they are. They're doing this for me. You are amazing. That's why they're doing that for you. Push right back to you. If you start practicing this over and over again, I guarantee you're gonna stop feeling like you're not enough. Enough for who? All those standards are made up for people just like you. Stop believing this bullshit because you are more than enough. You are amazing.
We need you. You need you. So stop putting all of your energy into people, places, and things that don't pour into you or replenish your energy, and instead save that beautiful, yummy, delicious energy that you have for yourself and your passions. Walk away. Say no. Don't send that text. Zip your lips. It's okay. If you really master these skills, these principles, you will be unstoppable as a woman. Not only because your boundaries are going to be tip top, but having this level of discernment is not only going to keep you out of places that you're not supposed to be, but it's going to be able to more quickly and swiftly and efficiently get you into the places that you need to be. We're not crashing out anymore. We are not crashing out over anybody, okay? I love you guys so much, and I'll talk to you later.